Hey, hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Ranjan and this is AI playlist. So today we will talk about how we can perform auto visualization of our data set. So basically it is all about automating our EDA process because that EDA process takes a whole time. It's take approximately 60 or 70% of the time that the whole machine learning project takes. So gone are those days when we have to write 100 lines of code to draw some graphs using Seaborn, Matplotlib or Pandas. So and these all automation EDA libraries, it will get completed in single line of code. Isn't it amazing? So these are the open source libraries which can do automate our EDA process. So I will cover each of the library in my upcoming videos, but in this video I will cover about Pandas profiling. So this is open source library. So before exploring the program and the code and the syntax of the Pandas profiling library, so first we discuss why we need auto visualization tool. So before auto visualization tools, the first question would be why we need EDA. So why we need visualization tools? So because by visualizing the data, we can get an idea that how many missing values in our data set, how many outliers do we need to remove or replace, and what are the correlation between independent variables and how it is correlated with our dependent variable. So basically all these things we need to check and we get an idea from the visualization. And when it comes to auto visualization tool, so whenever we get the data set and we just started to play with the data set, the first thing we do is EDA to understand the distribution of the data, how data is distributed, what are the standard deviation, correlation of each variable with the target variable. So we have to spend a lot of time in that EDA process, and sometimes there are many features like hundreds of features. So it is very difficult to at each and every feature and to understand the distribution and the correlation with the variables. If we are doing manually, we have to use Matplotlib or Seaborn library. So it will take a lot of effort. Automatic visualization tool will save us, and it is very easy. Even in case of multivariate analysis, it will just take a single line of code and all done. So I will show you how it goes. So first of all, the library name of this is Pandas Profiling. So we have to install the library, pip install Pandas Profiling. I already have installed it, so it will not take much time. And before going further, let me give the background of the dataset that I am using. So I am using is online shopper intentions. I have downloaded from the Kaggle. You can also go for it. So it consists of various information related to the customer behavior in the online shopping website. So how customer is behaving when it is going to the online shopping website. I have the various information related to the customer behavior, like which operating system he is using. I will go through all the columns of this dataset. So first I am importing all these libraries, NumPy, Pandas. NumPy is not required. I will use Pandas for just importing the dataset. And here I will call the Pandas profiling. I just need the one function for making the report, that is profile report. So basically profile report is a function in the Pandas profiling. I will import the dataset into the DF and I will check the DF shape of the DF. So it has 12,330 rows and 18 columns. So I just will have a print of the df.columns. So these are the columns. So let me give the little background of these columns. So administrative basically is a type of the page in the shopping website. It's a number the user visited these page, how many times user visited this page. The administrative duration, like duration in minutes or seconds, the user visited administrative page. And same with informational, this is the type of page and this is duration. This is product related page and the duration which is user spent on this page. And these bounce rate, exit rate and page values, these are the basically Google Analytics term. These are the provided by the Google Analytics. And page value here are like number of the times user visited the page before completing a transaction on the e-commerce website. Bounce rate is basically a feature for a web page. Here we are referring to the percentage of the visitors who enter this website from that page and just leave or just bounce without triggering any other request. So this is the bounce rate. And exit rate, it's calculated for a specific page. And apart from this, we have a special day, whether there was a special day, any festival or any guested holiday or any special Valentine's Day, or it could be any day. And what was the month and what is the operating system the user is using and what is the browser and from which region the user is browsing the internet, and the traffic type and visitor type, whether it's a new user or the returning visitor. When user visited this website, it was weekend or not. And this is revenue. This is our target variable, whether that user is generating revenue or not. So by playing with this data set, it will help us to perform marketing and perform the advertising analytics. And by using this, we will understand what are the KPIs and about the metrics in which we can tune and what best we can done to promote the sales and attract the new online shoppers. So what is about traditional way that we do EDA? We start EDA. First of all, we just type df.describe to just see see the how data is distributed. And this is our traditional way. We use df.kurtosis to just check the kurtosis, what exactly use df.skew to just check the skewness. And now here comes our pandas profiling. So I will create a new variable as a profile, and I will use the profile report that I imported into the from the pandas profiling. Here it is. And in the profile report, I just need to type the my variable name. I can leave all the details. It does not require anything. It just need the data set. I am just giving the name of the report is the pandas profiling report. So I'm just setting the explorative as true. So it will give me better results. Once I will click this, the profile has been generated. It is taking a 1 or 2 seconds. So my profile gets generated. Now what I have to do, I will use profile and it will generate a output to an HTML file to just see the results how it is. So what it will do in this step, it will just generate a HTML report. So I will click on this. It will take some seconds. So how fast it is doing, and this file is having 12,000 records. So isn't amazing? So it got completed and almost took 10 to 15 seconds, and it got completed within the one line of code. Even I can remove all this information. I just can use this as well, and single line of code, and I will show you the report it got generated. So here the report which got generated. Now I will open this report, and this is the report that is generated by the pandas profiling, and this is the name of the title which I have given. So these are the six to seven tabs in this. This is the whole report. I will show you just how I can explore more in this. So first it is giving me the overview. So number of the variables, that is the number of the columns, the number of records, observation, how many missing cells are there, what's the percentage of the missing cell, how many duplicates rows, and what are the warnings it is giving me. So it is saying that 119 rows are duplicate rows, and it is giving me the correlation. Exit rate is highly correlated with the bounce rate. This is also giving me highly correlation. It is giving me zeros value, how many zeros value you have. So I will just scroll down a bit, and it is giving me each and every detail of all the variables. So these are the column. So first column I have administrative. It is giving me like what are the unique counts, what are the uniqueness, how many missing value, infinite, and what is the mean, minimum, maximum, zeros, memory size. So it is giving me every detail, and it is giving me a graph as well. And when I will click to toggle details, it will give me all the small peculiar details of this column. I will click on the toggle details, and you will see that it is giving me the quantile statistics: minimum, 5th percentile, QN medium, 50th percentile, 90th percentile, IQR range. It is giving me standard deviation, coefficient of variation, kurtosis mean, a skewness, some variance. It is giving me every detail, each and every detail. And even in the histogram, I can see the like bigger detail of histogram, and what are the common values, and what is the frequency of these values. Like it is giving me count as well, it is giving me percentage, it is giving me count plot as well. What are the extreme values, minimum 5 values, maximum 5 values. Here it is for another feature which is administrative duration. It is giving me, it will be like same for each and every column. If you want to see the more details, we can go to the toggle details. Here we can see everything. We can see the histogram, so we can check everything, skewness and kurtosis for each and every variable. So, and it is giving me detail for categorical variables as well, and showing me the beautiful graph like returning visit, how many are returning visitors, how many new visitors and others, true, false. It is giving me boolean as well. And here it has beautiful features which is interaction, that I can check the interaction between the two variables. So basically this is x-axis and this is y-axis, so I can just select one column and can see the relation between these variables. And this is correlation. This is allowing me to check all the correlation: Pearson correlation, Spearman correlation, Kendall's, Fick, Kramer coefficient. It is giving me each and every detail. I just have to switch between these tabs. Here it is giving me option toggle correlation description. So it will show me what is Pearson coefficient, what is Pearson, and this will show me the missing values, how many values are missing in a graphical way. So it is showing me the total values are 1200, 330, and in this bounce rate, these are the total values which are present, and rest of the missing values. It will show me in the matrix format as well. It is showing me the missing values in the heat map format as well. And here it is giving me a sample of just this data set. And these are the last rows that we use df.tail. So it is giving me the tail information. And these are the duplicates rows report has shown me earlier. Like here 119 rows are duplicate. So at the last, this is showing me duplicate rows. And this is just a tab. I can switch to these tabs. So isn't amazing? Awesome library. So that we don't need to waste that much time into the EDA. So if I will save the time from the EDA, I can invest that time into the feature selection or feature engineering. Feature selection and feature engineering very important. I can give my time to those things if I save my time from the EDA. So in the next video, I will cover AutoVis, Suite, Viz, and rest of the libraries. So that's all in this particular video. So I hope you have learned something new today if you are not aware about these libraries. So please like this video and subscribe my channel if not subscribed. And don't forget to press the bell icon to get the notification in your inbox. So do share this video with your friends. So see you all in the next video. Till then, goodbye, enjoy, happy learning.